Dr. Joe here of the AskDrJoe.org and the 2020from.com. So you folks know that I love smoothies. In fact, I use smoothies to maintain my weight. And indeed, if I want to lose a few pounds, what I do is I just start using smoothies. I know how to organize my smoothies if I want to lose weight, and I also know how to organize my smoothies to maintain my weight. So I love smoothies. Now, some people do have difficulties with smoothies. They do gain weight on smoothies, funny enough. So my daughter was in a similar position recently, and she reached out to me about the fact that she was gaining weight on her smoothies, and she was wondering what she was doing wrong. And I had to do some troubleshooting with her. And I'm going to be sharing with you some of the things that you may be doing wrong if you are gaining weight using smoothies, okay? Because you should use smoothies to actually lose weight and maintain your weight. So if you are gaining weight on smoothies, then of course you're doing something wrong. So I've got 4 things that I'm going to be sharing with you as possible reasons why you may be gaining weight on your smoothies. So we're going to get started. Oh, by the way, here's the thing. If you are trying to gain weight, because some people want to gain weight on smoothies, you can also use smoothies to gain weight. So if you want to gain weight, you can do the exact opposite of what I'm going to say here, okay? So this video actually works both ways, if you like. So what might you be doing wrong that is making you gain weight on your smoothies? So let's get started. Now, reason number 1 why you may be gaining weight on your smoothies is that you are not adding enough fiber, okay? You are not adding enough fiber. Fiber is one of the best things that you can use for your weight management. And if you're not adding enough, then of course there's a very good chance that you're going to become hungry very quickly, which means you're going to eat more calories later on. So you need to add enough fiber, and I've got 1 or 2 examples here of the possible fiber that you may add, and here it is. This is my favorite. This is celery. I love celery. Now, 1 stick of this celery will provide you with just 6 calories. That's how low it is. Very, very low calories that you get from celeries. So I love celery. You have to include celery in your smoothie if you're gaining weight because it's going to turn things around. And the thing is, when you add enough fiber, you feel satiated. That keeps hunger at bay. So celery is my favorite to add if you want to lose weight. So that's one. The other thing you can add that has fiber is flax seeds, okay? A couple of tablespoons of flax seeds will help you to add more fiber to your smoothie, and you will stop gaining weight. So that's reason number 1. Reason number 2 is that you are using foods that have high calories, okay? You are adding high calorie ingredients to your smoothies. Yes, you are. So I also got some examples here, because even though you can use smoothies for a balanced diet, meaning you can add protein, you can add maybe a little bit of fat, and of course carbs are there, you can overdo it, and it will make you gain weight. So I've got some examples here of high calorie foods that you may be adding that are making you gain weight. So first one here is yogurt, okay? You might be adding even healthy yogurt like Greek yogurt. Of course, it is a high calorie food, and that is more helping you. So if you're going to use yogurt, you need to use very little amount, okay? Very little amount. If you want to lose weight on your smoothies, very little amount, and also go for the low fat one, okay? The low fat yogurt. So that is the one that you may need to use, but use very little amount. What else you may be adding that is high calorie? Nuts, okay? I've got cashew nuts here. You may be adding nuts. Nuts, they're tasty. They will make your smoothies really taste nice, but they are a high calorie food. There's no doubt about that. They are a high calorie food. So you may want to exclude your nuts in your smoothies. So stop adding nuts if you are gaining weight on your smoothies. In relation to that will be nut butters. Okay, some people will add nut butters to their smoothies. Is a very common practice. If you're gaining weight, you may have to stop adding nut butters. What I've got here, this is a peanut butter. Okay, you may need to stop adding nut butters. It could be cashew nut butter, it could be pistachio butter. You need to stop adding that. What else might you be adding that is making you gain weight? Well, oils. Yes, some people do add oil to their smoothies, and this is peanut oil I've got here. Lots of people tend to use olive oil in their smoothies. Stop adding it. Do you know that a tablespoonful of oil, whether it's olive, peanut oil, flaxseed oil, any of those oils, contains 120 calories. Yes, a tablespoonful, 120 calories, and you may be using 2 tablespoonfuls of oil in your smoothies. What's that? 240 calories that you didn't really ask for? There you go. So something for you to look out for. The oils. What else that could be making you gain weight? You may be using avocado. Okay, this is also a high calorie food. It's got fiber, but you need to watch out for it because avocado is a fatty fruit, and it may be contributing to your weight gain if you are adding avocados to your smoothies. Now, you may use avocado, but the only thing is you want to use a very small amount. Okay, that's the thing about the high calorie ingredients that you may be adding. Certainly oils don't belong there. The others you may add, but use very little. Okay, so that's reason number 2, using high calorie ingredients in your smoothies that will make you gain weight. So what about reason number 3? And it has to do with the sweeteners that you may be adding. Now, vegetables, they're not very tasty. They tend to be bland, so you may want to sweeten your smoothies. And what do you turn to? A lot of people will turn to sweeteners, and they may be using natural sweeteners like honey. Okay, it's got calories. Okay, so they may be using honey, they may be using agave syrup, they may be using maple syrup. They all have calories, okay, and they are going to make you gain weight. So you need to account for the sweeteners that you are adding. Personally, I prefer to use fruits. Okay, fruits are my sweeteners for my smoothies. So things like agave syrup, honey, and maple syrup, they don't belong to my smoothie at all. So that's reason number 3 why you may be gaining weight on smoothies. Let's move on to our final reason, and I'm hoping that you are not guilty of this very reason, and that is the fact that you may be using store-bought smoothies. So this one I've got here, this one is a pomegranate crush smoothie full of fruit, according to the bottle. But how much sugar have we got in here? So 150 mils, which is, what's that, 5 ounces of this smoothie, has got nearly 22 grams of sugar in it. Okay, and 22 grams, that's 5.5 teaspoons of sugar in this shop-bought smoothie, this commercial smoothie. This is not the way for you to go. Now, when I'm looking at the ingredients, they haven't really added pure sugar to it. However, they are using, fruit juice. So they got red grape juice. They've also got pomegranate juice. So all of those fruit juices, they contribute sugar with no fiber. Okay, and that is going to make you gain weight. You are consuming basically lots of sugar with very little fiber when you are using shop-bought smoothies to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So that is reason number 4. I'm hoping that you should be making your own smoothies, but if you're being lazy and going to the shops to pick up bottles of smoothies to take with you to work, you are doing something wrong. You are going to gain weight. Okay, so those are the 4 reasons why you may be gaining weight on smoothies. So let's just go over them again. One is that you are not adding enough fiber. That's reason number one. Reason number two is that you may be using high calorie ingredients in your smoothies. You need to watch out for that. And the third reason is that you may be using sweeteners, okay? And if you're using, even if they are natural, they contain calories and they're not going to help you. And the fourth reason is that you are probably using store-bought smoothies, and of course those are bad for you because you have no control over what's in it. So you want to do all of those things, take care of them, and your weight will come down when you consume your smoothies. By the way, week 6 of our diabetes reversal video series will be landing in 3 days time, so be on the lookout for that. Hopefully you got some value from this very video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, please like the video, and also please share this video with your friends, your family, with your colleagues. If you've got any questions, any comments regarding the content of this video, go ahead, leave your comments or questions down below. As usual, you can also go to askdrjoe.org to provide some support for this very channel. I think that's it for this video. Until next time, well, this is Dr. Joe signing out.